So this one is for lovers of big swords. Everybody loves a big sword, Roger Morehouse. I certainly love big swords. And I also love this book, Sharpe Storm by Bernard Cornwell.
Ah, see what you did there.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, it's absolutely brilliant. It might well be the last ever Sharpe. 45 years and 24 books later,
Wow.
he is finally hanging up the big sword. Now, the reason I keep calling it a big sword is all Sharpe aficionados know that Richard Sharpe carries a particularly big sword. It's a cavalry sword, even though he's in the rifles. Go figure.
Of course. Well, it fits with the age, right?
Right. Anyway, so it's brilliant. Like the last few Sharpes, this is kind of sitting in the middle of some of the earlier books. So it's in the Peninsular War. Wellington's troops have just crossed into France. One of the problems with that is that it doesn't affect the arc of Sharpe's life, really.
Yeah.
Because you know what's coming. But he doesn't know what's coming. And Cornwell actually has some fun. Has some fun with that. So,
you said 24 stories. They're not chronological. They jump around.
No. So he started in France in the Napoleonic Wars with Sharpe already just promoted, and then because he's obviously promoted from corporal to lieutenant when he saves Wellington's life, but then he goes back and he's written some books before that with Sharpe in India, and then so he's written Beyond Waterloo, and now he's gone back and he's written some.
Wow.
Well, C.S. Forester did the same with Hornblower.
Yeah,
like
but it must be hard having it when you have a series like that over 40 years. That you don't trip over yourself and contradict yourself and tie yourself in plot knots.
Yeah, 100%. And he never reads them back. I mean, it's all in his head, he reckons.
That's insane.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I am actually, I am quite geeky about this. I'm a member of the Bernard Cornwell fan club online, and they kind of spot errors. But I mean,
and they keep him honest.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter in a sense, because in a way it's a formula.
Yeah.
A brilliant, lovely formula for people who are into it.
Yeah.
Where, Sharpe kind of storms about saying "you bastard." There's a posh show officer who gives stupid orders that he roundly ignores. There's,
smites Frenchmen.
Frenchmen being smitten left, right, and centre.
Yeah. And if you've only seen Sharpe on the telly, courtesy of the brilliant Sean Bean.
Yeah.
What can one expect if one were to delve into the book for a first time for a Sharpe virgin?
Well, funnily enough, I think so. Obviously, the early books were written before Sean Bean, but I mean, I know that as the later books were written, Cornwell was kind of writing a little bit with Sean Bean's character in mind. So
they're more Bean-esque then, are they?
Yeah. So the early, so that "you bastard" thing was a very Sean Bean thing, but then that's now in the later books. It wasn't in the earlier books in the pre-Sean Bean. So they all
they've been Sean Beanified.
They've been Sean Beanified. I made my children watch the Sharpe films with me. God love them. And they, they're used to like CGI stuff and American stuff and dragons and whatever, and they really loved it. They were like all for it.
It's real.
Yeah, they loved watching Frenchmen being smitten.
Frenchmen get smitten. Sorry to all the Frenchmen.
We don't have any French listeners. It's fine. We'll just smite them. Anyway, so there we go.
There we go. For lovers of big swords.
Yeah.
It is
Sharpe Storm by Bernard Cornwell.
Perfect.